Welcome to Lead at Any Level Live. Today is Monday, September 12th, and I am so excited to be with you. I'm Amy Wanninger, founder and CEO of Lead at Any Level, and I'm going to do something a little bit different today. So the first thing I would love for you to do is let me know in the chat, have you ever attended or participated in a pitch competition? Let me know in the comments if you have and what it was for and how it went. I would love to hear some words of encouragement and some of your own stories as I read through the comments after this broadcast is over. So today, I am not going to share with you a leadership tip. I'm asking for help, which is a little hard for me to do and a little bit different for me. And I'm going to share with you, I am part of a pitch competition that will be happening on September 27th and 28th in the Detroit area through the Great Lakes Women's Business Conference. And I'm really excited about this. This is my first live in-person pitch competition ever. And to say I'm nervous is an understatement. I've been working on my pitch for a while now. I have two versions of it, and I can't decide which one to use. And I'm asking for your help and your votes today to help me decide which one I should lead with, which one I should take into the competition. So the first one is I lead with leadership and what I can do for leaders. And the second one is I lead with culture and how I can help companies build a culture on purpose. And so in just a second, I'm gonna read you the two pitches and I want you to vote and let me know which one you like best. All right, so let's talk about what this pitch competition is and what it's about and what it could do. And I know the title of this is Which Pitch Will Make Me Rich? And I use that because it rhymes. I won't actually get rich from this competition. But there is a cash prize for first place. There are smaller cash prizes for second, third, and fourth place. But the real benefit of this pitch competition is that I'll get to share what I do in front of other entrepreneurs as well as corporate buyers in the Great Lakes region. And that can be a really big opportunity for a small business like mine. And so I'm very excited, regardless of the outcome, regardless of which pitch I use, based on your feedback, I'm really excited to have this opportunity to pitch in front of companies like Kellogg's and Ford Motor Company, and so many others that will be in attendance. So quick shout out to Great Lakes Women's Business Conference. Thank you so much, or Women's Business Council. Thank you so much for selecting me as a finalist in this pitch competition. And shout out to my other competitors. If you're competing in this competition, let me know below. I would love to support you along the way. And I think we'll be meeting later this week to talk about the logistics of the competition itself. So without further ado, I'm going to give you two pitches. The first one is, dun, da, da, da. The first one is leading with leaders. Pardon me while I read this, but I don't have them memorized yet. All right. So here's the first one. Do you know for sure who feels valued in your workplace, who doesn't, and why? Some oh, I read the wrong one. Shoot, hold on, stop. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, the beauties of live video. Okay, here we go with the first pitch. You ready? Leading with leaders. Does your organization promote from within? Highly technical professionals, even the most talented ones, often lack the essential skills needed for inclusive leadership. My name is Amy Wanninger. I'm the founder of Lead at Any Level, a boutique training and advisory firm dedicated to helping you keep your employees and keep them engaged with inclusive leaders at every level. What makes us different? We start with assessments to find out who feels included in your organization, who doesn't, and why. Then we use that data to help you set goals and to provide specific recommendations for improving your workplace culture. Finally, our training programs offer the essential skills that will transform your reclusive nerds into inclusive leaders. Whether you need data-driven advisory services or training for your emerging leaders, Lead at Any Level offers practical steps for building a more inclusive culture. Schedule your free consultation at leadatanylevel.com today, because your heart can't be in the right place if you never move your feet. Okay, that was pitch number one. Now let's take a look at pitch number two and see if you like it better. So tell me in the comments if you like pitch number one or pitch number two. Here's pitch number two. Do you know for sure who feels valued in your workplace, who doesn't, and why? Some executives brush off culture as something intangible or squishy, but companies with strong, inclusive cultures consistently outperform their competitors in the metrics that matter. My name is Amy Waninger. I'm the founder of Lead at Any Level, a boutique training and advisory firm dedicated to helping you keep your employees and keep them engaged by building an inclusive culture on purpose. What makes us different? We start with assessments to find out who feels included in your organization, who doesn't, and why. Then we use that data to help you set goals and to provide specific recommendations for improving your workplace culture. Finally, our training programs offer the essential skills that will transform your reclusive nerds into inclusive leaders. Whether you need data driven advisory services or training for your emerging leaders, Lead at Any Level offers practical steps for building a more inclusive culture. Schedule your free consultation at leadatanylevel.com today because your employees can't wait another minute to feel included at work. All right, so those were my two. Those are my two pitches. Let me know in the comments if you like pitch one or pitch two. Pitch one is leading with leadership, and pitch two is leading with culture. Let me know in the chat which one I should use, and I will let you know after the event in a couple of weeks which one I went with and how everything went. Thanks so much. Have a great week. You will want to join me live on Thursday this week. Let me tell you, just a second, let me tell you who's coming up on Thursday for Including You podcast. The Including You podcast airs every Thursday right here on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube at noon Eastern. And this week, my guest will be, that is not right, my guest will be Vanessa Nazario from Memorial Healthcare System. She's going to talk about cultural competence and what cultural competency among their staff has done to position their hospital system for success. You will not want to miss this interview. Vanessa is a leader in this space. She is remarkable. You'll also want to join me every weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm sharing essential leadership tips. These are 3-minute videos or less. Some of them are even under 2 minutes, if you can believe it. For just quick leadership tips about how you can show up as an inclusive leader in your workplace, regardless of what level you're at. So make sure you catch me Thursday at noon Eastern and every weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern for insights into how you can be a more inclusive leader, how you can build a more inclusive culture, and tools you can use to advance your workplace. Thanks so much. Have a great week.